My name's Matthew Neubauer. I've been a photographer for 5 years now. I shoot portraits, landscapes, and street photography. For me, realizing I wanted to pursue photography seriously was more of a gradual progression. It was really just realizing how much fun I was having out there with my friends, seeing new places, and also experiencing old places for the first time through a camera lens. When I first started shooting photos was on a trip to Italy many years ago. I borrowed my sister's T3i and 18 to 55 lens, and I had no idea about the concepts of shutter speed or white balance. So photos I came home with, the majority of them were very blurry and very blue, but by the end of the trip I had some really great photos that I was really proud of, and you can see my style in those today. Actually, I took my first street photo on that trip of a man walking in Florence, and it's very reminiscent of the style that I have today, and I'm still very proud of it because I see how far I've come just from that one photo. A couple years ago I upgraded to the 5D Mark IV, and that camera really opened up many opportunities for me. Recently I shot the BioSteel Canadian game, and the autofocus performance, it really was top-notch and allowed me to capture some photos that I didn't think were possible. There's one photo from the BioSteel event that really stood out to me, and it was when one of the players got a fast break and rose up for a dunk, and the camera performed admirably there. I was able to keep the subject in focus even though it was coming directly towards the camera, and the shot was wide with a 24mm lens, and him dunking it was very dramatic, and it was my favorite from that event. I really think that gear can open up a whole new world of possibility for you, and can really allow you to create things that you haven't tried before. I had used speed lights in the past, but it wasn't until recently that I had bought my own. Traditionally, the way I used it was to cover events with a white card bouncing off the ceiling, but the other night I tried something for the first time, and it filled me with that excitement, and it was dragging the shutter and using rear curtain sync. And I was able to freeze the motion of the model, but also get the motion of the lights in the city, and it looks really fantastic. I gravitate towards the 35mm lens the most. It's really a storytelling lens. I like that it makes you zoom with your feet. It makes you be part of the story. You're not standing very far away. There are many things I've learned through my time as a photographer, and one of the most important things I've learned is patience, allowing a moment to come to you. For example, waiting 45 minutes for a chef to walk over a puddle. That's not something people usually do, but to capture that moment meant everything to me.